Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel.
Hello!
So this is our first video out of Vlogmas.
No, I went for jazz hands. Maybe it was an error.
But thank you so much for all your love and support during Vlogmas. We're now back to our normal uploads. So they will be Sunday, Tuesday and Thursday.
Yes. Normally on a Sunday, 10 a.m, but we thought we would take a bit of a lazy Boxing Day route. So we've actually filmed this morning.
But today we wanted to share with you what we got for Christmas, Disney edition. So this is everything Disney that we were very kindly gifted for Christmas.
Yeah, so the reason that we decided to do this video is because we actually did it last year. I think the same time.
Yeah.
After Christmas, and well, it would have been after Christmas, but I think it was the next video after Christmas. And you seem to really enjoy seeing the Disney gifts that we received because people know that we like Disney.
Yeah, we got some good ones. But as always, we're not making this video at all to brag or anything like that. We just want to show you what we got because we thought it would be fun. So that's just a little disclaimer before we start. But are you ready?
I'm ready. Oh, before we start, I just wanted to mention this amazing Christmas jumper that I received from Helena. You will know if you've been watching the vlogs, I've been banging on about not having a Christmas jumper. And then...
So now he's wearing it, like up until New Year's, he's going to wear it.
And then I opened up this present from Helena and I was absolutely gobsmacked that first of all, that it was a Christmas jumper, but then that it was a Back to the Future Christmas jumper. In the vlogs, I've even been watching Back to the Future, so it was perfect.
Yay. I took a risk because I was like, there was Star Wars and Disney, and I was like, well, I know he'll definitely like them. Then I was like, I know he loves Back to the Future. So I was like, I'm going to take a risk, and I'm going to go for Back to the Future. And you like it.
It was a good choice. Going to be worn for many years.
So I'm going to start with a gift that I actually received for my work's Secret Santa. So I actually know who it is. So Tia, if you're watching, thank you so much. But she got me loads of little gifts. But one of the gifts was a Disney one. And this is from Taz Creation Studio. And you can find them on Etsy. I'll try and pop links to anything that I can in the description box if you want to check anything out. But it's this amazing Hercules print. So there is Megan Hercules. And she knows that Hercules is my favourite Disney film. So I love it. I've got to find a pride of place somewhere in the flat to put this.
That looked good in a frame, yeah. I really like the colours of it. It's like just been splashed out.
Yeah. No, I love it. So that was one of the first Disney gifts we received.
If you've been watching for a little while, you'll realise that we are obsessed with a show called Once Upon a Time that we started watching on Disney Plus, way behind everybody else. Because it's actually like it's finished properly now.
Yeah.
But you'll also know that I love collecting pop vinyl figures. So I received a gift from Helena that's a combination of the two. And so this is a Rumpelstiltskin pop vinyl figure. So there it is. There's the Rumpelstiltskin pop vinyl figure. And what's cool about this one is that he's also gold, which I presume, although I don't know whether it's a reference to something that happens in the show, but I thought it was just because he's called Mr. Gold when he's in like when he's in Storybrooke. But I absolutely love it. And then it's got me thinking about the other ones, but you said that they're very hard to get.
Well, the normal Rumpelstiltskin, was hard to get. I could only find him on eBay, and he was pricey. So I went for this one, because this one was slightly easier to find. But yeah, I think some of them are quite rare.
The only one I think I've seen, because like there's days where I do sometimes have a look and see what's available. I think the only other one I've seen is Prince Charming.
Oh, okay.
Which that'd be quite
You
cool
didn't
one
see
to
this
get.
one?
No.
He was still a bit pricier than your normal pop.
Oh, yeah.
So I think they are quite like limited edition, or they're definitely harder to find.
Yeah, we need to get back watching it because we stopped watching while we caught up with all Christmas stuff.
Yeah, we're up to season 5. 4?
5?
4 or 5?
4, I think. Was it 5?
I think we're on 5.
Oh,
I can't remember. Oh, we're getting there. We're getting there. Next are these amazing Disney Parks coasters. Martyn got me these, and we've been meaning to get new coasters for so long, but these are just like the best coasters. I'll show you close up. So we have Star Tours. I love them because they're like vintage looking.
They're the actual original posters.
Space Mountain.
For the attractions. So I got these from Kai Rates Gifts on Etsy. And they are amazing quality. They're so shiny.
So that's Expedition Everest.
And you can get loads. I think there's about up to 30, but I chose to pick 4. But I am tempted to get more.
I know, I'm tempted to maybe get 4 more. Just so we have enough for when we're allowed to have guests. But I just think they're so amazing. They look so great all together. Mm-hmm. And yeah, I'm so happy with these.
Yeah, I must remember to leave a review. That's always a nice thing to do.
And as always, we'll pop the links in the description box, so you can definitely check them out. They'd make a perfect gift if someone loves Disney.
I'm so happy with how they turned out. I read a lot of really positive reviews, but then to get them and to see them, and it just makes you think of Disney. I actually posted about this next present on Instagram. So we have like stockings that we open up in the morning, and within the stockings was a present. And it's some socks. So the socks are inside the stockings. So these are Muppet socks. And they're Muppet Christmas socks. I've only got one other pair of Christmas socks. I've got them on at the moment. And so these are Kermit the Frog.
So cool.
Kermit the Frog Muppet socks.
So whilst we're kind of on the sock bandwagon, Martyn got me these, and they are incredible. They're so cool. So they are Simba from The Lion King, but they're kind of like slipper socks. So it has Simba's face, and then they're so fluffy inside. And they're fluffy all the way down to the toes. So they are so comfortable. They also have like grips. But I love these.
So when I ordered them, I was a bit worried actually because they only come in one size.
Oh, okay, one size fits all.
But you absolutely loved them.
Yeah. They're so cozy.
Because you've had ones previously which are sort of similar, but they've had ears on them that are like attached that come out with a sock, and they always tend to fall off.
Yeah.
So I thought these were quite good because they're actually like properly built into the sock.
I just love the insides.
So the next one is t-shirts that... so I received some money from my mum and then went out and bought some clothing items with that money and then wrapped them up for Christmas.
Yeah, I wrapped them up.
So I knew that this was coming, but this is a t-shirt that I got from...
H&M.
H&M, was it? Yeah. And so it's a Mickey Mouse top. So it is quite low-key on the front, but if you turn it round... Styling all day. Mickey Mouse. And I love the colours of it. I love the blue and also like the pink and the black. It's great. Oh, it says "oh boy" as well on the bottom. I just noticed.
That would be perfect in Disney World or in Disneyland Paris during the summer because it's light colours.
Yeah. And nice to find like a different sort of male Disney top.
Yeah. That's not black as well.
Yeah.
That has colours to
it.
Most
of the time, yeah, they're just plain black with something
white,
on.
Yeah. Next is a book which I was very kindly gifted from Martyn's dad, and it's called The Queens of Animation, written by Natalia Holt, and it's the untold story of the woman who transformed the world of Disney and made cinematic history. It also has some like photos in, and it just looks like it's going to be a really good read.
Yeah, it's amazing. I didn't know that this book was actually out. So.
No, I'd never heard of it. So yeah, we'd never heard of it, but I love that it's celebrating all the women behind Disney as well. Because you do tend to hear more about the men, especially in the earlier days.
Yeah.
So it's going to be great to read this, and I feel like it's going to be really inspiring. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I'm very excited to get stuck into this.
And then along the same lines, so I got a book as well, which I'm very excited to read. And this is 50 Years in the Mouse House, and it's the lost memoir of one of Disney's 9 old men. And it's Eric Larson. So this is it here. Eric Larson, one of Walt Disney's famed 9 old men. Went to work at the studio in 1933 and left in 1986. A never-before-seen reproduction of the many notes and sketches in Larson's notebook from his 1942 trip to Mexico with Walt Disney.
Amazing.
That's cool. All 14 of Larson's influential Disney studio lectures on animation.
I think we'll have to swap after we've read these books.
Yeah. No, I'm really excited to... it's lectures. Lectures in there. Notes about animation. Yeah, and then pictures. Animation. Yeah. Some of the animation. That's brilliant.
Next is a really fun gift. Martyn got me this, and it is Disney Face Mask Collection Animal Classics. These, I love a face mask. I love it. It's like what I do if I want to relax or just feel like I'm really pampering myself.
These are beauty face masks.
Yes. So I'll show you. Look at these. So you could actually look like the characters. I'll definitely have to show these in one of the vlogs if I do them.
You have to try one on. You can look like, was it Tigger, Thumper?
You can look like Tigger, Thumper, Dalmatian.
Is it Patch?
Patch. Oh yeah, it is. And then the Cheshire Cat. But I love these. Such a fun gift.
I saw them and I thought it looked quite cool.
I like the little box it comes in as well. It's like a little book. So yeah, they're going to be funny. We'll have to make me do one soon.
So the next one is a one that I think Helena has mainly bought for me for when we're eventually able to get back to the Disney parks.
Yes.
It's a bag, and I'm sure I've seen this bag around the parks before with people, and I've looked at it and gone, wow, that looks great. And it's Buzz Lightyear, and this is hype. It's a hype backpack, but it's a replica of like the box that Buzz Lightyear, the action figure, comes in. So this top bit is actually see-through. So if you actually had a Buzz Lightyear figure, you could put it inside and you'd be like sitting there. And then it's just got all the logo and stuff on. And then what I think is really cool is on the back. If you watch the first Toy Story, when he first crash lands on the bed, and like he reads all this spiel, and then Woody's looking at it on the back of the box, and it's actually there on the back of the bag. Yeah, I think it's absolutely fantastic, and it's even got it's got the barcode of the box.
That's so cool. So I actually got it because, so as you all know, I love my Loungefly bag, and that is perfect for Walt Disney World. But sometimes when we go to Disneyland Paris during winter, we both want like a bigger bag so that we can fit like scarves and like wintry stuff inside. So for my birthday, Martyn's dad got me the Winnie the Pooh hype bag, and I thought that is the perfect size, and also it's so much fun because it's Winnie the Pooh. So I was like, I have to get Martyn one so we can both have like a Disney hype bag.
I'm excited to use it, and that just makes me think that it's gonna be soon. We'll get there.
So lastly, I received 2 Pandora charms, both Disney, one from Martyn and one from my brother. So I'm going to do some cutaways now, but Martyn got me little Chewy, and he is so sweet. And I think you said when you went into the Pandora shop, they were showing you all of the Star Wars charms.
I went into the Pandora shop. This was before, obviously, Tier 4 came in. And as soon as I said, I knew exactly which one I wanted. So I said, have you got the Chewbacca? And then straight away the manager was like, get him the tray. Get all the Star Wars ones out. Show him all the Star Wars. And there were some amazing Star Wars Pandora charms. There was a Baby Yoda. Ooh. There was R2-D2, I think was my favourite. There was all sorts. I think there was even like a Boba Fett. There was tons.
Yeah.
Tons that I can get Helena in the future.
I'm gonna have a Star Wars Pandora.
But I wanted to get Chewbacca because it's Helda's favourite Star Wars character.
I love it so much.
And it's to symbolise the fact that you've watched so many of the movies. I never thought you would actually watch them.
And all of Mandalorian.
And that you've enjoyed them. Like, it might not be your favourite thing in the world, but you've still enjoyed watching them.
I definitely enjoyed them.
Yeah.
More than I thought I would, actually, to be fair. I've still got 2 more to watch of the main films, and then I'm completely up to date.
Mm-hmm.
I've watched all of Star Wars and all of Mandalorian, which is crazy because I hadn't watched any a year or so ago.
Yeah.
So I'm very happy with my Chewie charm. And then my brother. Now this charm I've seen pretty much every trip when we go to Disneyland Paris, and I go into that little Pandora shop, and I always
little Pandora.
Point him out and I say, I love that. And it is the little Winnie the Pooh charm of Winnie's head. And it's just so sweet. So my brother very kindly got it for me this Christmas. And it just means so much because Winnie the Pooh is my ultimate favourite Disney character. I've loved him since I was a child, as you'll all know. When we met Winnie, it was the best day of my life at Disneyland Paris. We queued for an hour and a half, the most we've ever queued. So it just reminds me of that, but it also reminds me of my childhood. And I used to watch Winnie the Pooh with my brother as well. So yeah, that means a lot to me as well. So yeah, my Pandora is kind of shaping up nicely now because I've got a Frozen charm, which my uncle got me, and then I also have Mickey and Minnie on the road trip, which you got me.
Yeah.
And then I have a few other kind of general charms as well. But yeah, no, I love them both. So that is everything we received for Christmas, Disney edition, all the Disney bits that we received. So I hope you enjoyed having a little sneak peek into them, and we'll make sure that we pop all of the links in the description box too.
Yeah, let us know what sort of Disney things you received as well over Christmas. That would be really cool to know. And then also just to mention the Santa Claus badge that we have on our Etsy store. We've still got a couple left, so we're actually going to keep the Santa Claus limited edition badge going up until New Year. So from the 1st of January, that's when Santa Claus will be taken down from the Etsy store. He'll be going back into his I don't know, back into his house, and he'll be staying put there. So yeah, if you do want to get the limited edition Santa Claus badge ahead of next year, because it won't be around for next year, then just hop on over to our Etsy store.
Yeah, and definitely keep an eye out on our Etsy store Instagram. We've been working on a few designs which we're hoping we'll be able to make a reality sometime in 2021.
Yeah.
So keep an eye out because we've got some fun ones.
We've got one already sort of there, but we need to finish I need to finish it on the computer.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's it for today's video. We will see you in the next one, which will be on Tuesday at 4.
Yes.
And then we'll have our final vlog for this year, or final video for this year. Will be on Thursday.
Yeah, crazy. So thanks so much for watching, guys, and we'll see you on Tuesday. Bye.
Doodle Pipski.